Hello, welcome back. We are playing Quarantine Zone today. As I understand it, this is a zombie checkpoint simulator where we run like a checkpoint, we scan survivors for the zombie virus, and we have to weed out the infected. Now, this is a demo on Steam, so I don't know how long we will be playing this for today. But hopefully, I'm hoping about 2 hours.
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach.
Hang on. Let's see if we can bump up the voice volume. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. I'm doing some work here to bump up the audio.
Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you've got to worry about.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm in already.
Aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job.
Okay, this guy's voice acting is terrible.
Checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
I'm just saying. That guy's voice acting is terrible. The guy in the intro was pretty good. Quality. Text block. What does text block mean? I feel like that's going to be like the lowest. Hi. There we go. That's a little bit better. Do I not have like... There we go. Sensitivity. Let's bring that right down, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay, sick. So this is our checkpoint. Can I get a wider FOV? I swear there was like an FOV dial on the main menu. That's alright. Okay. Look at these guys. Do I have a flashlight? Okay, they're kitted up.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in. Next
okay.
The first survivor. Approach him and take a close look.
I've had them since I was a
Are
kid.
there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
On the symptom map, okay, see. Here are all the known symptoms and the probability of infection. Mark the detected symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivor. Be careful, there may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you will have tools to detect them more easily. Going from dispatch VA to this is jarring. Yeah, for sure. So red skin, not a sign of infection. So he's good, right? To assign the survivor further, use the distribution map.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
After you've identified and marked all the symptoms, you must assign the survivor's allocation. Send those quarantine whose symptoms do not clearly indicate whether they are infected or not. You can examine them again in the following days. For elimination, for those who are sure are infected, and the survivor block for whose symptoms did not raise suspicion, they will be evacuated from there, and you will receive the corresponding reward. Okay.
This subject only shows one symptom. but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for
Hang
a
on.
while.
It's not unclear, though. You've just told me to send people to quarantine for symptoms that are like, we don't know if they're a sign of the infection or not. This guy has one symptom and it's not a sign of infection. But all right, we'll follow your lead,
Look for
Captain.
symptoms, mark them, and classify them. And good luck.
Okay, cool. Don't let anyone in.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
Oh, I see bruising. He's got bruising on his arm. What about... Hang on. Bruises. Not a sign of infection. Okay. Holy crap, look at that. Red bruises. Necrosis. Bite marks. Skin cuts. Green skin. What else has he got? Has he got anything going on head level? Oh, we got more bruises on his neck. Do I get like any tools to like, you know, look him over a little bit more? Probably not yet, right? So far it just seems like bruises, which is not a sign of infection. Did you say green skin? No, not an orc. We're not about to have like wah going on in here. Looks like Elon Musk. So he's got bruises. We just click them and that's it? It seems like it. No discharges. Indicate. Okay, well, we can't check his temperature. Zombie baggage. There's no sounds coming out of him, so I'm guessing he's clear. So we'll assign him to the survivor block.
Oh god, I made it!
This is really risky because, like, I literally cannot check everything on these guys. I'm potentially letting zombies
I
in.
was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
You were bitten by a dog, huh? Okay, we're seeing scratches and scars on the face. There's a bite on his leg. He's been bitten. We've got skin cuts and bite mark, which unfortunately for you, sir, means you are going to liquidation, Jeffrey
Please,
Rogers.
Tell me what's happening.
Nothing's happening. You're going for a nice trip to the farm, Jeffrey.
All right. That's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've got another long day tomorrow.
Oh my god, there's smoke coming out of the room they just went into. Have we just sent him to the incinerator? Is that what that is? Liquidation means a nice glass of water. Exactly. Exactly. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. That's not part of our paycheck. That's above our pay grade. Okay. Back to sleep for now. 1,900. We got 700. Valid eliminations and successful block assignments 1. And then the quarantine maintenance. See, you know what's annoying is this guy could have totally gone through because he only had one symptom and it was clear, and now we're paying for him in quarantine.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
If he's a zombie, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because that'll be really inaccurate. Re-examine the survivors you've sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. If a survivor was infected and you leave them in quarantine for 2 days, it will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine.
Great.
Identification
He's still
verified.
alive.
Quarantine
Go
status
over to
stable.
him and
No
call him
incidents
in for
reported.
a recheck.
Do I have to go in? Hello?
It's just
He
allergies.
doesn't show that
I've had
previous
them since I
symptom
was a kid.
anymore. So he can be moved to the block.
It appears that it was indeed just, it was indeed just allergies.
Finally.
Tools
I'm
help you
safe.
spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
What this? Oh, we have a flashlight too. Okay. Fine. Okay. Oh, I have a UV flashlight. Nice. Select scanner. Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing. Combine with a UV flashlight to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
Okay.
Come on.
Why is he
Go
wearing?
ahead. Play God again. Let's see how we ruin this time.
Oh, I mean, okay. Okay, so we're scanning. We're scanning. Wait, he's got no junk. Okay. Not that I was looking, chat. There's nothing on his feet. Nothing on his arms, and then we got to do like the UV. What is this? Oh, it's just that's nothing. That's literally just the character model. Okay, so we've got bruising on the back of this arm. Okay, we do have some bruising hidden under his clothes. And what's this? That's like a scarring, right? So he's got symptoms. He's got bruising. And will we put this down to skin cuts?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for
Yeah,
your turn.
it's gonna be skin
Prepare
cuts,
your
right?
belongings for
So that is a
inspection.
possible
Remove
sign of
all
infection,
clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
right? Now let's do UV light. Take off everything. Oh, buddy, what do we got going on here? Bruising? Is that? It's got to be bruising, right? Yeah. What would only be visible to UV light, though? Don't say what I know you're thinking, chat. That doesn't indicate if somebody's a zombie or not. What else we got? Anything? So it's just, from what I can see, it's just the scarring and the bruising. Nothing seems to be coming up really on the UV. Which means I think he goes into quarantine. Right? We send this guy through to quarantine. Sick or virus.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
You're not. You have skin cuts, sir.
Next survivor.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
I feel like I need to, like, some of the sound effects are not loud enough and others are too loud. Let's turn down the effects and the music, and then we can bump up the main volume to like 70 and see if that, because we need the dialogue to be a little bit louder. Wanted to find a streamer to watch for a while since I broke my neck. Oh well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon. You are welcome to chill as long as you would like. Right, let's see. We have... Oh, what this? Is it just freckles? Probably just freckles, right? Let's have a look. Just freckles, I think. It's not a skin rash. It doesn't look like that. I think it's just freckles. I don't even know if that counts as freckles or whether it's just on the face, because it does just show being on the face only. He has yellow eyes. And what is that? Bruising? Yellow eyes and bruising. Okay, bruises is fine. He has yellow eyes is not a sign of infection. Okay.
For your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
What would yellow eyes even be, chat? Like, genuinely asking. What would that even be? Jaundice? Is that what that is? Kidney failure? I mean, if it's kidney failure, I mean, there's barely any reason for me checking him in this situation, I feel like. I doubt we've got any kidneys hanging around. What this? Oh, it's a bite mark. That be a bite right there, isn't it? Yes, that's a bite mark if ever I've seen one. Look. Why would it only come up in UV? That's really weird. Maybe it's healed, I guess, and... Right, buddy, you're going to liquidation.
I trust you guys, but this feels wrong.
Yep, that's... I mean, it would. It probably would. Yes. Come on, next one.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
You bit your lip, huh? Okay. She bit her lip. So she's got mouth blood, which means she's probably going to quarantine at least, right? She's got bruising on the arm and the ribs. So we'll mark that down. Okay, okay. Nothing here. Nothing untoward yet. She's going into quarantine so far. But that's, that's it as far as we've seen. Okay. We've done a normal scan of all three sides. Some pretty intense ooh. Jesus. Would we put that under red bruising? That's red bruising, right? That ain't no normal bruise. That's red bruise. Surely. That looks... So that's normal bruising. But that's red. That's sick.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
That's a lot of blood for biting your lip, I agree.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
So she's got bruises, mouth blood, red bruising. What about ultraviolet? I feel like we're gonna find a bite on her somewhere. Right, let's scan the front. All looking good. We'll do this side. All looking good. I think we're still gonna find a bite. I think there's a good chance. Okay, so there's no bites. I can't see her neck. either. There was nothing wrong with her eyes, right? Her eyes are normal. She got, like, different colored skin? Slightly? She looks almost, like, pale. Is that pale skin? I mean, it looks a bit gray, look. Little gray. I'm saying pale skin. In the face. Which I think means she's going to quarantine. So we're gonna have 2 survivors in quarantine.
I'm not sick. I swear. I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
Okay, well, if you were bitten, you were bitten. That's I've got procedures to follow, lady. If you were bitten, that's it. Look. Right there, that's a bite. Okay? Oh, and she's got necrosis. Okay, well, I'm guessing we get extra points for, like, cataloging the symptoms. Dog, sure, lady. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Seriously, though, who walks into a zombie infection checkpoint with a bite like that? You know? Who walks into a zombie infection checkpoint thinking they're gonna get away with that? This is like walking into an airport with a bomb, you know, and going through security willingly.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Okay, I think that's all she's got. Anything with the eyes? Nothing with the eyes, nothing with the skin. So it's just these 2, and unfortunately, that means you're going to liquidation.
You guys seem nervous. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Has this game finally been fully released? No. No, we're doing a demo-thon today. We are playing a bunch of demos. Where was our house? Over here, right? Yeah, so we're playing a bunch of demo games today. Valid eliminations 2. Successful block assignment 1. Okay. And then the other, so we got everything right there. Now.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them.
Okay.
Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, whether they're healthy or sick, the quantity of required and available resources per day, the statuses, and the level of current buildings. You can also upgrade them and build new ones. Ensure that the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, the healthy may begin to fall ill the next day and the sick may die. Okay. Tents and dining halls. Do we have to ensure they have enough places to sleep and enough food? We need to make sure the generator has fuel.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first,
this guy's voice acting is terrible.
You have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse.
I just know this was a developer thinking they could do some voice acting. And I don't know why he's trying to do, like, an American accent when he's clearly from another country.
Supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
Okay, so I guess we'll just top these up, right? $280.
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, You need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Okay.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Oh, I see. Hang on. Right. Hang on. Wait. I got it. There we go. So I gotta, like, just throw them all in here, or what? Oh! I can just... Here we go. Can we grab all this, too?
Pick up
Excellent.
the cart.
Hang on. Zip.
Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
And the block's over there. Right. Gotcha. Whee! This is so weird.
The supplies need to go to the dining hall. And the fuel to the generator.
Yep. Easy enough. Okay. Automatic transfer. Right. Can I do that? Doesn't look like it's gonna let me.
To leave the zone without authorization will result in immediate consequences.
We go. Here we go. Oh, move this one. You got it. Ah. Wait. Hang on. Wait. There we go. Got it. The dining hall. Yeah. Fuel stored 8. Energy for buildings 5. Okay. And then we need to take these over to there. Dude, this is a sad looking like living space. We've got like 1 tent. Okay, 2 tents and the dining hall. Doesn't look like auto transfer is going to work for these unless I'm just looking at the wrong space. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's fine. Excellent. Do I have to take the cart back, or do we think it just like moves automatically?
Excellent. Everyone's fed today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today.
Okay.
There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
Feel like I'm gonna do some shooting tomorrow. That was good. But didn't they tell me that like having somebody in quarantine for 2 days would turn people into zombies? Because like, I'm not gonna lie, that's now 2 days and we've had 2 people in quarantine. I feel like this tutorial is reinforcing some bad habits. Uh-oh.
Warning.
Okay.
Massive zombie attack.
Drone control.
Warning. Massive
Bombs, bait, and airstrike. Okay. Okay, we don't have any of those yet, so we're just shooting, basically. God, there's so many! He did say a massive zombie attack. Okay, cool. Nailed it.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use the stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Okay. Should I not be checking quarantine though? I feel like I'm gonna check.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident.
I feel I've been misled by the tutorial. This guy.
Detected.
This. So one of the two was a zombie, but because I couldn't get to them on the second day because they wanted me to do base management. God damn it, dude. Okay, well, that's one way to sort them out, I guess. Lungs are clear, breathing is healthy, infected lungs show spots, breathing is infected. Okay. So now we have like another tool coming into play. So she's got
I bit my lip. That's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
you bit your lip and she's coughing. She's coughing, she bit her lip. Okay, let's catalog these symptoms. What do we got? We've got appearance. So we've got mouth blood. She's coughing. She's definitely going to quarantine. She's got infected breathing, which would be what? Where is that? Is it virus breath? Yeah, she's got virus breath. So she's so she's infected for sure. Unfortunately, that means liquidation. Does that mean she has any other symptoms? Is she gonna have like a bite hidden somewhere? Not seeing anything. Na, 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 na.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
And it doesn't look like she's got anything else, but unfortunately, that means she's going.
What do you mean, special processing?
Come on.
Well, oh, what's she doing?
My
She
kids
was
just
coughing
made it
there.
through yesterday. I just need to join them.
Okay, well, you've already got coughing, so let's see how bad it is. Okay, so she's definitely got spotty breathing. Sick breath? I feel that's sick breath. Coughing. She got them spots. Do you think she's got like, is this freckles or red face or both? I think this is freckles. I don't know if it goes as far as red face. Red skin. I don't think it goes that far, do you? Maybe. The top of her head too. Red skin would be fine anyway. You don't think she has? Gran thinks she does. Okay. It's hard to tell, that's for sure. This one's a little bit more tricky. Any other symptoms lurking? Oh, we've got scratches. Scratches on the skin. And then we need to do a UV scan as well. Definitely scratches. Okay, nothing. We're good. It's looking like she's gonna be like a possible infected. Just needs to go into quarantine. Yeah, nothing else untoward. What about her eyes? Her eyes are fine.
You are in a quarantine zone.
I am gonna
Stay
tick
calm
red
and
skin.
wait for your turn. Prepare your
And she's
belongings
got
for inspection.
scratches,
Remove your outer clothing, hats,
which is
glasses,
gonna
and
be
gloves.
quarantine for her.
Have kids in there. Please.
Yes, you do. But we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna see if you're a zombie
Please.
first.
I have children. They're waiting for me.
That's exactly what the last lady said. You guys in cahoots? They're in cahoots, chat. What is that? A bruise? No, it's just a knees. Okay. It's just a knees, don't worry. Just a knees. Weezathon, thank you for the follow. We also had Urili, Ossifer Cody, and Former Love. Thank you very much. Appreciate the follows, guys. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. We're going to be checking out all manner of demos today. Nothing wrong with the face region. We got... Is the neck bruised? No. Doesn't look like it. That was criminal on that lady. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the face region except her awful fashion sense, you know? But unfortunately for us, that is not a sign of zombie infection. What else we got going on? Nothing. Nothing. We might have a completely clear one here. Nothing. I think she might be good. No symptoms. No bites. We should check her breathing, I guess. What was that? Hang on. No. No, she's good. Breathing's fine. Do you really want to rebuild the population, though? She's good. She's going through. Send her on through.
Down. I promise.
Next survivor.
And the next one.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Listen here, Karen. Yes, it is absolutely necessary. It's literally the end of the world, buddy.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
What do we call that? Freckles?
Yes, sir.
Looks like what's the word? Is it vitiligo? Vitiligo? I think we call that freckles, right? I think we call that freckles. I think it looks like that. We got scratches here. So he is unfortunately a possibility already. I think we catalog that as freckles as well. else we got going on? Nothing. Oh. More scratches around the back. Nothing we haven't seen already. Right. A little bit of UV light. Okay. Da, 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 da. Can you imagine if you were going through a zombie quarantine checkpoint and the guy scanning you was just like going about his job, just singing away to himself, you know, like really cheerily? Very unnerving. Breathing's fine. Which means we've basically just got the freckles and the skin cuts. That's gonna mean temporary quarantine.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
Yeah. So we go to sleep for the night, and then do we have to check on our? Probably have to check on our supplies, right? We should probably get like some more stuff ordered in, I guess. So we have to replenish. And then maybe one medical just in case. We've got enough tents right now, I think, right? Survivors in block 3. One is sick. How do we get rid of the sick one? All 6 survivors healthy, right? So we need to do like a. We need to run these over. Okay. We did already check the people in quarantine today, I think. Yeah, because we had to liquidate them right at the start of the day. So those people are... There's like 2 people in quarantine on their own today, I think. No, the sick person's in our like survivor block. Okay, where's the clinic? We need to run meds over to it. Do we have a clinic? Is that where... Is it also quarantine, maybe? I don't even know if we have a clinic. If we need to buy one. No, we don't have one, so we need to build one. Build for 1,300. Well, let's do it. We're gonna need one. Oh. Oh, I don't have enough power. Build a new generator. Okay, so note to self, don't upgrade without making sure I have power. Because it causes a blackout. Heck. So how much... Hang on. so we have 10 energy. Energy consumed by buildings, 9. Generator power, 10. Okay, so we're fine after the blackout. We're gonna be fine tomorrow. Jeez, okay. Check the breaker. Oh, yeah. Good call. Not enough resources for the next day. So let's go ahead and replenish these again. What do the towers do? Reduces zombie damage in the block. Big tents is just like big tents for survivors, right? Gotcha. Now we connect these up again. And we need to take the med kit over to the clinic, which is now here. Okay. So is that now... We're good. We don't need the other bed, right? Survivors in the block 3. So we don't need this second one.
If you experience any symptoms, report to the staff immediately.
So I think this is fine. Now we're good. I still want to play this myself. When's it coming out? It's supposed to be in 2025 is what's listed on the Steam page. They've got 2025 listed. But they're cutting that pretty fine, so... I don't know. Yeah, we spent a lot of money there, upgrading and restocking. Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money, you know?
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors.
Okay.
Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the Thermopulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
Thermopulsometer. Okay. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore you and check quarantine. Because I've learned that lesson.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Go ahead.
Zomboid's still reigning supreme in zombie games to me. Hopefully MP comes soon. Yeah, I feel like these are totally different games, though. Like, they're zombie games, but totally different genre, other than that. Red skin and freckles. I mean, that doesn't really go away, does it? So, well, we got that we need to check her breathing and her skin cuts, cough and sick breath. Yeah, she's got sick breath still. And her skin cuts are still there. So, she needs to be kept in quarantine. Right? Because she has potential symptoms still. So she still needs to be kept in quarantine. Her cough, however, is gone. Right? So she no longer has a cough. She has her skin cuts and sick breath still. And I still don't know if the red skin freckles is really an indicator, but...
I'm not sick. I swear.
Yeah, shut up. Alright, buddy. Get out of here.
Please.
Let's see what you got going on.
I'm just tired. I'm not sick.
What's going on with your eyes? Hang on. Ooh, hang on. Conjunctivitis? Red eyes? No red eyes. Okay. Is that conjunctivitis? Maybe not. No, I think he's fine. He's just a little tired. That's alright. Oh, is this skin cuts healed? He's not got skin cuts anymore. His skin cuts have gone because they were on his back. So he should be good to go. Because he no longer has those. Which leaves him with just freckles. And freckles are fine. They don't develop any new symptoms, do they, while they're in quarantine? Like, I'm not seeing any extra shit going on right now. He never had any problem with his breathing, but we can check it just in case. Okay. We should check his temperature. Determine the pulse and temperature readings. An indirect sign of a high pulse may be hiccups, and of a high temperature sneezing.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons. Or worse, zombie body parts.
The guy's voice acting is terrible. Okay, he's fine. I think he can go through. I think he can go on through.
I won't forget this kindness.
Yes. You, lady, have to stay put, okay? You can freak out as much as you like.
Move it.
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
Do not confiscate personal items. A penalty will follow. If you see weapons in the baggage, it is contraband and must be confiscated. Okay. Don't forget to illuminate items with UV. May show signs of infection. It's also mandatory if he attempts to smuggle zombie body parts into the checkpoint.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
that was quick. That didn't last very long, did it?
Why would you take that? It's not dangerous.
It's not. It's a gold-spiked baseball bat, buddy.
You can't just take my stuff.
Yes, I can.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings.
Actually, that's
for
exactly what I can do.
Remove your outer clothing,
Zombie baggage,
glasses, and
weapons, baggage. So he's going. He's already gone. Do we get bonus? I haven't been checking. Do we get bonus points for identifying other symptoms? Or is it just like, if you find one, you can just get rid of him straight away? I don't know if we get bonus points for identifying other symptoms or not. Da 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 da. Doo doo doo. Okay. Nothing going on down there. Nothing wrong with his face. Maybe red skin. I don't know. It's hard to tell with that one, honestly. What up, Ameliorix? How you doing? Welcome back. Well, he's off for liquidation, so... See you later, buddy. Bye, Joseph.
Wait, why are they closing the door?
Well,
Next survivor.
don't worry about it. You're coughing, okay?
I've been walking for hours. That's
Just
why I'm
food.
warming up.
Okay. So, nothing wrong with the baggage, just regular baggage. She's got a cough. So let's check her breathing. And she's sneezing. So she's got sick breath. She's sneezing. Check her temperature. She's got hiccups too. God damn, dude. Pulse is elevated. Temperature is elevated. Elevated. Did she go to high pulse? Like high temperature there? She was on the border, I think. 41 seems to be high temperature. Okay. Just elevated. So far, she's going to quarantine, which is bad news for her because there's another person in there that's either about to turn into a zombie or is going to be safe.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Oh, either she's going to end up dead by zombie, or she's going to be fine, and there will be no in between. I wonder if symptoms definitely heal up after one day, or whether it's like they can take multiple days. Because the lady in there has had symptoms for a day, and she still has symptoms. So I don't know if she's about to turn into a zombie. Or whether, like, the symptoms can go on the second day. I think it just said, like, after 2 days they turn into a zombie if they're infected. So, unfortunately, you're off to quarantine.
No, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand, lady. Oh.
I'm just nervous. Wouldn't you be standing here?
Okay. Well, that's red bruising. And blood from the mouth. So we've already got 2. Mouth blood. Where's the red bruising? Regular red bruises. She's got hiccups, sneezing. Achoo. What this? What this? What this? That's a skin rash. Skin rash. Check her breathing. Breathing's fine. Oh, we've got a high pulse and a high temperature. Well, high temp, extreme pulse. Well,
I'm still
off she
fine,
goes.
right? Right?
Yes, you're absolutely fine. Don't worry.
Make me wait.
You'll be okay.
You are in
You
a
can trust me.
quarantine
I'm
zone.
healthy.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your
Okay.
outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Red face? Definite red face going on, I think. Red face happening. It's really hard to tell with the face, but I think red skin. That's okay though. That's not a sign of infection. It's a little bit of red in the face. No luggage or anything today, so just him. We can actually see his legs, which is kind of helpful, to be honest. This guy understands the checkpoint. Okay. We try the UV. Nothing going on. Nothing. Nope. All right. Well, it's all looking good so far. Alrighty. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Anything going on with your eyes? No. Let's check his breathing. Perfectly healthy. Pulse and temperature. Normal. I think we're good. I want someone to come in and say I'm totally infected. Don't even bother. Just get rid of me. Okay. You can go straight on through.
Oh god, I made it.
You did. Congratulations. Now,
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I kind of want to have one last check of this person just to check the temperature because we didn't do that.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
Yeah, but if you've got a raised pulse or temperature or anything, then I'm afraid it's game over for you, lady. You still got the sick breath and everything. But she's got nothing else going on that we saw, so... Hopefully she's fine, and by tomorrow, if she doesn't turn into a zombie, we'll be, you know, we'll be alright, but we can't be sure.
As I said this morning,
Please.
today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Okay. Distribute survivors from the block by trucks according to rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of a return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, you have to wait for the next evacuation. We send them all, right? I mean... Cool. So we send him to the blue truck. Bruises. He has to stay, right? Because he can't... What does this mean? She has no symptoms. So she can go. Freckles. Well, this guy. Red skin. So I think this means that so I can't distribute anyone else. I can only send 2 people away. So these guys have to stay put. Use upgrades to improve your inspection and defense. Okay. We maybe need to take some meds over to the clinic. Because we need some today. So let's go ahead and replenish those. Buy a couple more. You need to enable a small tent. I don't think I do though, because we only have 2 survivors in our blocks now, so we don't need to turn this one on. We got plenty of beds. We're good, I believe. I mean, I might as well just take these, hadn't I? Like... I don't need them, but might as well get them in storage. The one tent can only have 3 guys, right? No, so yeah, but we only have 2 survivors. So we have an extra slot right now, and we have the tent. It's just not turned on because it's not. We don't need it. We can turn it on at a moment's notice, or connect the power to it rather. Could be more depending who's the big spoon. Yeah, legit. They can just spoon for a little while. It'll be fine. No, but we have enough spaces for the amount of people that we have. Sorry, buddy. Wait, no, didn't I allocate him to leave? I thought I allocated him to leave. Oh well. There we go. Now, the question is, can we like continuously check on these guys? So maybe like check their symptoms, but because he had the freckles, right? I don't know. Anyway, it's off to sleep, and then we'll check the quarantine in the morning to see if lady turns into a zombie or not and kills the other one. That'll be fun. Best part of my job, checking the quarantine zone every morning. I never know what I'm gonna get. Game needs a co-op mode. Every game is better with co-op. It is true. Whether or not this needs it, I don't think so, but... Oh, we have to escort the convoy? That's kind of cool. Look at this. Oh, I don't like that camera angle, though. I feel kind of sick. Nice. Okay. Sweet. I'm enjoying this one so far.
Symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression, so they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive, and there aren't many. So use it wisely.
So this is like self-defense only, okay? And then the analyzer is like
Now start the inspection.
for people that we don't know are infected or not.
Identification
Hey!
verified. Quarantine status stable. No
Look at
incidents
this.
reported.
She's not turned into a zombie. Congratulations, lady. Oh, she's not looking good though.
Please,
Okay.
if you find something, lie.
Oh, She wants me to lie for her. Look, no, I can't, lady. I'm sorry. But she's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. There's, you know, her symptoms seem to have subsided. What did she have? She had skin cuts. They're gone. And the sick breath, right? So let's go with... Skin cuts are gone. If her sick breath is gone, then she's good. Her sick breath is still there. I'm sorry, lady. You have to go back.
You can't do this. Please.
The good news is I'm pretty sure this lady isn't going to be in here with you any longer. All right? That's the good news.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
It's not serious, chat. I'm in perfect health, she says. I'm in perfect health. Bruh, lady, you are not good. All right. Right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we've got we have mouth blood now, which wasn't there yesterday. We have green skin, which means you are indeed infected, I'm afraid. And you have... What was the eyes? What is this? Red eyes or conjunctivitis? That's not red eyes, is it? Is that what they mean by that? Conjunctivitis or red eyes? I think it's conjunctivitis, right? Okay. So this is conjunctivitis. But she's unfortunately, she's out of here. She's gone. She is to be liquidated.
Identification verified.
Where am I going now?
Where are you going? To the cafeteria. Enjoy. She's shaking and everything. Ugh.
Don't make me wait.
Let's see if he's aggressive.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Uh-huh. Look, bud, if you've been bitten, that's... Oh, God. Well, we've got necrosis already, so that's GG for this guy. Okay. So, symptoms. We have necrosis of the skin. Something tells me we're going to find a bite. Probably. Since he said he was bitten by a dog. Let's see what we got. Anything around the front here? Okay. Oh, there it is. It's right there on his face. Unlucky. Right, we've got a bite mark. Check his breathing and his temperature. Pulse and temperature are both normal. Breathing's normal. I'm gonna get my gun ready just in case. It's warned us about this. Liquidation.
You guys seem nervous. Is everything okay?
Yes.
Move it.
I was helping others out there. Look.
Okay,
No
well,
bites.
do we get a penalty for taking this? What is it? This is a truck. What does that come under? Why is there a gold truck in her bag? What? What does that even come under?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare
Oh.
your belongings for
Uh-oh.
inspection. Remove your
Signs of
outer clothing,
infection
hats,
on the
glasses, and
weapons.
gloves.
Signs of infection on the weapons, chat. They told us this could be an indicator.
I need that. It's my medicine.
Wrong item confiscated? What? That's a weapon, a wrench, isn't it?
Please. That's all I have left.
Okay, well... So the truck was fine, but I couldn't take a zombie-infected wrench from her. Right. Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay. Take these off, please. Anything going on up here? Doesn't look like it. We're okay. All good. Scanning. Scanning. Nothing in the way of like bite marks or anything like that. Let's try UV. Nothing. Anything going on around here in UV? Nope. Looks like we're okay. Nothing. So far, she seems good. Perfectly healthy breathing. Temperature and pulse are normal. So she seems fine. I think she's all good. We can send her on through, right? She had some weapons that need to be confiscated, but otherwise I think she's all right.
I'm forever in your debt.
Next.
I feel
Oh.
okay. I promise.
This guy's shady already. Yep, I don't know, man. That's pale skin, a cough, yellow eyes. Okay, so what do we got here? We got yellow eyes, which is not a sign of infection. Pale skin. We've got a cough.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your
We
outer
have
clothing, hats,
red
glasses, and
bruises.
gloves.
Red bruising. Anything else you're hiding, sir? A bite, perhaps? Maybe? Perhaps a little bite? Just, you may think it's nothing. Bitten by a dog lately? No? Okay. Check UV. What else we got? Nothing going on. Oh. No, that's just his knee. Looks okay. All good. Okay. So next up, breathing. Why? He's got the, like, black spot in his lungs. But his breathing's fine. There was something on his arm. Oh, did I miss something? His left arm. Oh, that was the red bruising that we scouted earlier. Yeah, no, we got the red bruising. Unless you meant in UV. Yeah, we got the red bruising. So the other thing would be temperature.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Pulse and temperature is normal. So he's sick, but he's not infected as it stands right now. Also, I'm just thinking, it said that somebody would turn into a zombie after 2 days in quarantine, right?
Identification
This person's been in here 2 days.
Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I'm gonna keep her in for like one final day, but I think she's safe. I forgot about that part. I think she's good, but...
You have to believe me.
Okay, well, she's got a flamethrower and a machete
That's all I have.
and a crowbar and some source parts. The source parts are fine, as it turns out. You can keep those. But kudos on the flamethrower. I mean, damn. Her lips look fine, I think. There's a little bit of like yellow coloring. Is that just her appearance, or is that something we need to be worried about? It doesn't... There's nothing in here suggesting that's something we need to be worried about. So they did have weapons, which we confiscated. Like I say, kudos on the flamethrower. Otherwise, though, she's looking okay. From what I can see. Try UV. All good. All good. Yep. No problems in UV. Let's do a temperature and a pulse. Totally normal. Nothing wrong there. Normal breathing. She's good. Perfectly clean. We're gonna need to enable that extra bed now.
I'm safe.
So we'll finish the checks first.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I already went through quarantine once. I passed.
You already went through quarantine once. Well, then why would you be doing it again? You liar. You lie. We have mouth blood and coughing. Why you lie, lady? Hmm? Why you lie? That's a big old coat she's got on too. could she be hiding under there? That hot fuzz scene. Okay. Looks good though. No problems there. Let's check her breathing. Zombie breath, virus breath, and sick breath. She also... Anything else? Nothing else going on there. But she has zombie breath, meaning that unfortunately, you're off to liquidation.
I'm still fine, right? Right?
Yep.
Don't make me wait.
I already went through quarantine once. I passed.
Well, she's got pale skin. Pale skin. She's off to the liquid nation. Okay, nothing in UV. Breathing's fine. Oops. I was meant to pull the temperature gun. I just pointed a pistol at her forehead. Goes to Ryzen and Nick do the Twitch. Thank you very much for the follows. Also had Pajoji, Slick, and Okix. Thank you guys. If you're enjoying the stream today, we're just getting started with our first demo of the day. We're going to get into some other zombie demos later.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
Oh, we can also do the upgrades as well that we were thinking of. I don't want to do that one. Yeah. Right. I think that's it though. That's all she's got, right? So, which means she just needs to go into quarantine. So, she's gonna go off to quarantine.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
Now, none of these guys are gonna turn overnight.
Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
So, we should be fine to take Aurora Wilson out. Because I'm pretty sure
Okay?
it
I
said after
promise.
2 days they would turn into a zombie. So, if they were going to turn. She does have sick breath. And she does have red skin still. And freckles. But she's been 2 days without turning, so... let's go ahead and... What do we need to do here? We need to enable that extra bed. Okay.
If you experience any symptoms, report to the staff immediately.
Is that her second day or has spent 2 days there? Spent 2 days. So I think she's fine because she's spent like, 2 nights. So we're all good here. What about, did it say towers? We could, like, plug in a tower. The security tower reduces zombie damage in the block. Whoops. Well. Too much power. I did the same thing. Can we upgrade one of them? Okay. It is. Trav, thank you very much for the 19-month subscribe, buddy. Appreciate that. Good to see you. How are you doing? Doing all right. How's the front page ongoing? Good, good, good. Certainly can't complain. Okay, let's go ahead and like use some of the money we've got to replenish. All right. Oh. Oh. She was infected. What did we miss? Oh no. I wonder what we missed with her. She killed like pretty much everyone. Her item showed infection, I think. I thought we scanned those. Oh, I didn't use UV. That could have been it. I didn't use UV on her items, did I? That could have been it. Well, that's our first zombie let into the zombie-free zone. Do we need more energy bringing forward? Need more fuel, do we? Yeah. Oh man, that sucks. Let's check on our survivors in quarantine. And then we'll do the supply run.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I am enjoying this one. Yeah, it's good.
I'm healthy.
Right, what were her symptoms before? She had pale skin. I still think she's pale. Let's check her breathing and temperature. Still normal. I still think she's got pale skin. Not showing any other signs though. I think she's healthy, to be fair. I just like she looks very grey, which is a symptom. So I'm gonna keep her in quarantine for another day. If she survives another day, then
Wait, why? I'm fine.
then she'll be on her way out.
I'm just
Okay.
tired, not sick.
Yellow eyes have gone. Red bruising still there. as is the cough. So, he's, I don't know, see, again, I don't know if he's got pale skin as well. But, cough is still there. Yellow eyes have now gone. I'm gonna say pale skin is still there. Whoa, pulse is on the high end of normal, but it is normal. We still got this. I still think this is weird. Because, like, every time we've come across somebody with sick breath, they've had this black spot in their lungs. But he doesn't... He's not making the sound that, that they should be. Which is as follows. So I don't know, maybe it's just the cough. So he needs to go back in quarantine as well. No other signs that we're seeing. His bruising's still there. Two black spots on the back. Here? No, it's just shadowing. I think we're okay otherwise. The lung thing? Oh, you mean like we can try the lung on the back? Oh! Oh, there it is! I didn't know you could do that! Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know you could try it on the back. So he does have sick breath as well. I didn't know you could do that. So he's still sick. So he goes back in quarantine.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
You think she's healthy? I still think she's a bit pale. Bit grey. So we have to make a choice about her. We do have 3 uses of this, which determines whether or not they're infected, for sure. So we could take her out and inject it with this. And if she's, you know, if she's safe, we just go on right through. And then this guy is, you know, not gonna kill her overnight. Wouldn't it be better though, actually, to check him? It would be better to use it on him, right? Because if I put anybody else in quarantine today, then he's gonna, if he turns, he's gonna kill them tomorrow, like overnight. So it would be better to check him to protect any other survivors we put in quarantine today. So let's go ahead and pull him out. And we're gonna try one of these devices.
This is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
He is definitely infected. He's not definitely infected. We have maybe signs. We don't have any definite signs. We don't have any definite signs of infection with him. And a couple of his symptoms have cleared up. He's a strong possibility, but there's no definitive signs right now. So I think we'll give him the injection.
The subject is not infected.
Okay. Well, there we go. So he can go on through.
I won't forget this kindness.
Which means that she is now going to be safe in there.
Identification verified.
And anybody else that goes in will be safe for another day. So, we need to upgrade the base. And we need to upgrade our power, by the looks of it. Generator power consumed by buildings. Okay. So we need to bring in some fuel. I would have liquidated him, then did the demo, have an update, but well, I don't know, man. All I can tell you is that none of the signs he had were sure symptoms. So how it works is any of these red ones, these ones are sure symptoms. These ones are maybes. They're like you keep him in quarantine to be sure. And he had like several of the maybes, but no sure symptoms. That's how we knew. I think that was a good use of our injection thing to like really make sure, because if we put anybody else in quarantine today, we would lose them if he turned. I may or may not have liquidated a lot of folks wrongly then. Yeah, I mean, you definitely could have. if you were liquidating anybody with a maybe sign, then yeah, you may have liquidated a lot of folks. There we go. We got it now. Right. All right, let's do the thing. Send them in.
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Oh, I don't know, buddy. Okay. Just allergies, right? Red eyes. Conjunctivitis, this would be. What else we got here? Skin rash. So we've got skin rash, conjunctivitis, more skin rash. Unless, is this herpes? No, not herpes. Is it lupus? What is this, house? It's never lupus, except the one episode where it was, in fact, lupus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that more of the skin rash, or is that necrosis, chat? That looks a little bit more than the skin rash to me. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think that's necrosis, but whatever it is, I don't want any. Yeah, true. State and Jalen Verb, thank you very much for the follows, guys. Appreciate that. You say rash. It's in the same location, right? Let's check UV. All good. All good. Okay, nothing on the UV. Yo, what up, boss? Probably needs a good quarantine, probably. Temperature and breathing's... temperature and pulse is fine. Breathing's fine. It's a tough one, but it's gonna be quarantined for now.
I feel fine. Please don't do this.
He's got a couple maybes.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
I love how they all say that. They all say they bit their lip. Right, blood from the mouth.
You are in a quarantine zone.
What do we got here? Bruising.
Wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove
Yeah.
your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
Some
and
bruising.
gloves.
I'd say that's red bruising, probably. It's got a little bit of... There's a little bit of red mixed in there. Remove your hat, please. Thank you. What else we got? Oh, yeah. Definite red bruising. Okay. Definite red bruising. Anything in the UV? UV scanner's not picking up anything. No. Nothing. Okay. The back isn't necrosis. No, that's so this is red bruising. Necrosis is like very, very black. We got it. Pulse and temperature are both normal. It's going to be another quarantine for this lady, I think. Filling up the quarantine block today.
Why? I'm fine.
Jesus, there's quite a few more survivors to check as well. We might have to make some tough decisions here.
Just check. You'll see. I'm fine.
So we've got luggage first. Let's have a look at that. Right. Nothing untoward, really. How to quit smoking in 10 days. Good for you, lady. Well done. So she's got baggage. That's all right. Good for you. Could also explain part of her cough, right? If she's got a book for quitting smoking, could explain her cough. Let's take those off as well, please. Nothing wrong with the eyes, mouth, blood. So she's a maybe as well already. I think we're going to be full in the quarantine block. We may have to make some tough decisions.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your
Not me
outer
actually
clothing,
hoping
hats,
that she does
glasses,
in
and
fact
gloves.
have bites. Just so that I don't have to fill the quarantine block. Okay. No symptoms there. Let's check her breathing. Oh. Oh! She's got zombie breath. She's got virus breath and coughing and sick breath. So with that in mind, send her on through to liquidation.
Why are they closing the door?
Nice helmet. Oh.
Please.
Oh.
I'm just tired, not sick.
Bro. Okay, so that is the pale skin. Yes, this is very, very clear. Yeah. Right. So she's got baggage. Nothing untoward there. She has very pale skin. Conjunctivitis. There's no way this lady isn't, like, surely infected, right? There's no way we don't find, like, a sure sign. That's made me feel more confident about that other lady now and, like, letting her through, so we might let her out of the quarantine after this. Aren't those red eyes? No, I don't think so. This is conjunctivitis. So the conjunctivitis results in, like, bloodshot eyes, and then red eyes, I think, is, like, full red. Because, like, so you can see with conjunctivitis, look, they look bloodshot. An inflammation of the eye's mucous membrane caused by an allergic reaction or viral infection. And then red eyes is, like, full. Those are red all day, any day. Well, they are red, yeah, but, like, I don't think they're all the way. Because again, the red in this is, like, flat, just solid red. This is bloodshot. To me, there's a difference, you know? Dude. Okay. She's not got any problem with breathing, and she had an elevated... Is it pulse? Elevated pulse and hiccups.
This has to be a mistake.
Oh!
What?
Well, you guys are all useless at your jobs, okay? We need new guards. You guys are all useless. You all just stood there looking at her. What do they pay you for? Yeah. So I don't know if this is a case of that, like, green skin, or whether this is just the color of his skin. Kind of hard to tell. I don't think this is green skin because I've been tricked by that once. Oh, what's that? Croesus? No? Any signs of bites at all in the UV? No. Nothing. We're good. Looking all right. Okay. No signs of that in UV. I think this guy's fine so far. I think he's all right. Green skin is a sure sign of infection. I don't think this is green. I actually don't think he has any symptoms at all. I'm basically left to determine, is this... Oh, hang on. Hang on. We have eye pus. Oh, that's the first time I've seen that. Eye pus is a definite sign of infection. Therefore, sir, you're off to liquidation. I almost sent this guy through.
Am I in trouble? I thought I was safe.
No trouble. You're all useless again, guys. I'm just saying. You're all useless. Okay, well that's a weapon. And it's infected. So last time this happened, this was a sure sign of infection. Right? This was a sure sign last time, I think. So hang on, let's check some of the other stuff first. They were infected too. Does that mean I can take them though if they're infected?
You can't just take
No,
my stuff.
wrong item confiscated. Yeah, so I can't take them just because they're infected. If they're personal belongings, I still can't take them. I have to just liquidate. Okay. I mean, I still think she's infected because of the sign of infection on her stuff. Because last time we had somebody through that we didn't check UV light her stuff, and she was infected, it turned out. And it was the only symptom we could possibly have had. So I think she's still going for liquidation, personally. We just don't have any other symptoms. So we're gonna find out. This is more of a science experiment, to be honest.
So where am I going now?
Over there. Was she... Yep, infected. Okay, so that says that.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
So none of these people are gonna turn overnight. So I'm gonna keep... Unless she's infected. But I feel more confident about that not grey skin after seeing that, like, lady that had pale skin. But I'm gonna keep her in one more day just to be safe, I feel like. Everything's fine in the block right now. We got no resources needed. I think we can go ahead and take a nap. And then we'll check on our quarantine block.
Massive zombie attack.
Oh, the zombies are here. Man the battle stations. Nice. Okay. Woo. Thanks for playing the demo. Full release will bring major upgrades. Cart is gone. Wait, what? Oh! That looks cool. I like the look of that base management. This looks very cool. Complete pistol rework. It did need it. The pistol did look a little bit out of place, I'm not gonna lie. The hammer, yeah, where he like hit him in the elbow to try and like get him to react. Doesn't that only work with the knee anyway? Don't you need to like sit somebody down and hit them in the knee with it? I don't even think that works on an elbow. Nah, surely it's fine. Surely. Right. So, that was Quarantine Zone. That was our first demo for today. Those of you watching this on Twitch, stick around. We're going to have another demo coming up. Those of you watching this on the YouTube VODs channel, thank you very much for doing so. If you're interested in a Quarantine demo, you can play it on Steam. And if you want to come by our Twitch where we record all of these live, there will be a link down in the description. Otherwise, we will see you in the next one.